The Fox Valley Trolley Museum is located 40 miles west of Chicago. The trolleys run on 4 miles of the original tracks used by the Chicago, Aurora, and Elgin Railroad. The first tickets were sold in 1902. Starting in Chicago, the line branched north to Elgin and south to Aurora. A one-way ticket from downtown Chicago to Aurora was 25 cents. The line was very popular during the expansion of the western suburbs. As automobiles became more popular, ridership declined. The opening of the Eisenhower Expressway was the line's death knell. The last passenger car ran on July 3, 1957. The line was fading into history until the Fox River Trolley Museum opened in 1984. These tracks were part of the original railroad. The museum maintains a collection of about 30 antique electric trolleys, railroad cars, and locomotives from 1887 to 1959. Many are awaiting restoration. Visitors can ride several vintage trolleys. This is car 4451. It was built in 1924 for the Chicago Transit Authority. Passengers first ride past the yard and can view much of the rolling stock. They then travel over a 4-mile line along the banks of the scenic Fox River. After arriving back at the station, visitors are free to ride other cars. This is car 458. It was built in 1945 and has been beautifully restored. These cars are called Interurban. They were used to transport passengers between cities and their surrounding suburban and rural areas. The motorman was the operator of the trolley. He applied power to the traction motors and engaged the air brakes when needed. He was key to the safe operation through the yards and on the main line. The controller adjusted the speed. The air brake slowed and stopped the car. After clearing the yard, the motorman would increase speed. The power for the motors came from the electrified overhead wires. The cars were fitted with trolley poles. The shoe would contact the wires to supply power to the electric motors. Each trolley had a front and back pole. When the direction of the car needed to be reversed, the motorman would raise one and lower the other. The car can now return. The Fox River Trolley Museum plays an important part in the preservation of our interurban railroad history.